traders, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be on P12 and C20 for keys to Amius. So we'll start off with P12. This is going to be Scarab King and the Spider. So for Scarab King, somebody who's going to reduce his shield is going to help you a lot, or you're going to need somebody who's going to kill with poisons or something like that. So I put in, I forget that lizard's name, Vargal. He'll work pretty well for this. You can also use a destroy set if necessary. So let's get started. And then I just need to sustain with Python. So what I'm thinking here is probably take out the Spider as quickly as possible. So working on the Spider is not dying very quickly. I don't have a lot of damage in here, Rosin's damage. I actually have my Vargal built for some damage. And I got my Stultus in here, but he's not built that well. And still working on the Spider. But as you can see, the Scarab King's shield is going down a little bit because of Vargal. So Stultus gets a decent hit in there and takes down the Spider a bit. I think one of two things, either building the damagers to be decent damagers, maybe trading out some gear from a better damager to these ones, or just simply having enough to sustain. But you do have to kill the Spider before he continuously loops and heals himself, which this team's doing okay. Python as a healer reviver, actually as a healer in this situation, is pretty MVP. And the Spiderlings aren't doing too much damage. This isn't too bad of a stage. But I've got the Spider pretty well worked down. I should be able to kill him again, or kill him before he eats the Spiderlings again. And then I think the Spider is a she, but the Scarab King is working down the shield pretty well by hitting Vargal, and Vargal's not really taking any damage. So this stage isn't too bad. It's just more about sustaining and having enough damage to kill the Spider. So got the Spider dead, and now it looks like we're going to probably take out the Scarab King before his entire shield is gone. The hard part too is having shields versus the Scarab King, because I didn't really bring anybody who brings a shield. So every time I hit him, he's going to do his counterattack on me. Fortunately, he's not that strong. He's really only consistently putting up debuffs on, who is that? Fushan, who I have built with no resistance. Vargal has resistance, and I guess the others probably have enough resistance. I don't have a lot of resistance built into my Python, but it looks like we're going to finish this thing off pretty easily. So this key will be done. A lot easier than the key on this side from the last cycle. So that one's over. So yeah, Vargal's pretty good if you have him. If you have him built for Hydra, I use him for my Hydra hard team, I think. And so basically just attacking the Spider, and then the Scarab King's working down his own shield by attacking Vargal. And Fushan works pretty well if you don't have a Fushan, just really anybody who does damage. If you have Python, he's great. Python's kind of the center of this team, along with Vargal. But having some damage, Rosin's good. You could actually beef up Rosin pretty well. So moving on to C20 double boss. The C20 is actually pretty easy. It doesn't really matter. So I don't know. At this point, I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know, I can probably just go in here and kill it. All I really need to do is kill, what is it, the Ice Spider with HP burn on. So yeah, we got the Ice Spider, we've got the regular Dragon. So this one's going to be pretty easy. Glicia's built for damage, Errol's built for damage, Xena's damage, and then got the HP burn on Mordecai. And then I just threw in Jamarsa just as a support. But yeah, it's not going to take very many turns. We didn't even need that support. So I'll finish this one off, and then I'll have 2 keys done for Amius. So, not too bad. Hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.